Hey, I'm Sean the Draconion, and I have been working a lot on this little Google document, and we'll get into that later. But you may be wondering, why are you in a Google document? What is all this nonsense? And I will tell you. First of all, what you need to know. Pop Folk, a spell for my Smash Bros. Mixed with D&D campaign thing. Yeah, Smash Bros. Was a D&D campaign. How strange. Honestly, I don't see anyone else doing it, so might as well let me do it, huh? Anyways, these are summonable characters that I can help in various ways. Kind of like assist trophies. And Smash. How original, huh? Yeah, I'm not proud of it too. And how to obtain these characters, you may ask? Well, right here's the explanation. You have to gain their trust by completing certain quests, and this, like, let's say, for example, we'll choose a random character, Shulk. Yeah, we'll get to him later. He asks you to do a certain quest. You finish the quest, boom, you get his character. Well, at least you get his trust, which that means he will be a character you can summon. For a use we'll get to later, of course. And these characters will have many different uses, many different varieties of uses, either giving you bonuses, telling you where to go, or what the weakness of the enemy you're fighting is, or helping you attack, helping you heal. There's a lot of stuff. Helping you move or go around certain places quicker. It's very, very versatile. And, okay. Here is the main. Y'all can help. Y'all can leave comments saying, hey, why not this character? But there is a rule. There is a big rule of what you need to comment. I don't like saying, oh, you gotta comment specifically this. But if you want to see character added, or make me write about the character, then yes, I will do it. But there is a limit. There is a rule. The character can only be in this campaign if 1. This character has been already represented as a spirit, assist trophy, a Mii costume, or a fighter. Number 2. Basically number 1, because that's all I can think of. So yes, if they are represented in the Smash series, yes, you can summon them. But there actually is a second rule. I completely forgot about this rule, which is true. No Master Hand, no Taboo, no Crazy Hand, no Galeem, no Darkon, no characters that are only originally made for Smash. For example, you want to summon Master Hand. Well, sorry about that. There's only one reason why I chose to do this. Because canonically, Master Hand and Darkon are both defeated. That is the true ending. That's literally what it's called, the secret or true ending. So, of course it must be true, so it's probably canon. So, that must mean Darkon, Galeem, Master Hand, Crazy Hand, and all the other Smash bosses, apart from the ones that were not created originally from Smash, unlike Bowser, Porky, the Pokemon, Marks, and Kirby. Oh god, I love Marks. I wonder how he would help. But yeah, all the other original Smash characters, they will not be included. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get finally into the characters. Chef Kawasaki attacks by throwing plates and cooks food for HP. Crystal. And a bit of a spoiler warning. I will do character impressions, because some of them actually have quotes. So, yeah, prepare your ears for terrible impressions. Luckily, Crystal was one of the second ones I thought of. Why did I think of Ness? I like him better. Oh well, whatever. Why did I think of Wolf? I like him better. Maybe go driving a spaceship. I don't know. Anyways, Crystal attacks with her staffs and freezes opponents for 2 turns. If the opponent does get frozen, she says, "You weren't ready yet," and leaves. She only leaves once she freezes an opponent. I know, it's annoying, isn't it? Jeff Endernuts. I should probably say where these characters are also from, but we don't have all day. Or we do, this intro is already like 5 minutes long, but oh well. We have a lot to go through, so you could Google who these characters are from, or you could guess in the comments. You can guess in the comments, I highly recommend that, more than submitting your own character, but I highly recommend y'all guessing where characters are from. I bet you can't do all of them, and if you do all of them, congratulations, you win oxygen, because that's for free. Okay, fine, you get oxygen. Yeah, I know, not the best prize, but it's the only prize I can think of. Anyways, Jeff Endernuts and Donuts. Earthbound names are weird. Oh, I just said where he's from. Well, there's an easy one for you. Shoots 5 homing bottle rocket missiles from his multi-bottle rocket 5 invention. Wonder what happened to the other ones. Also, he can repair or create or edit certain weapons and machinery. Or all weapons or machinery, depending on, like, if it's like basic machinery, it's like, oh, you found this broken sword on the ground. No, he won't be able to fix that. But if it's a laser gun or like a UFO or a robot or pretty much any like type of machinery that is not like ancient, like you can't fix swords. You can't fix like magic books or anything. The only thing you can fix is weapons and machinery. Now, machinery is pretty open. So, it's mostly, well, technically all of it, would be machinery based on, like, modern technology and stuff above that. Boy genius over there. Nikki draws 1 or 3 various creatures or objects that will help in any way you want. So she's pretty much, this is the 3rd one, and she's already really good. And they fade away after 1 use each. So, she does 3 things, either creatures or objects, and the 3rd one right off the bat is the most overpowered. Yeah, some of these are going to be more powerful than others, but depends on how long their quest is. See, you didn't think of that. I did. Akaria. These names. Yeah, Akaria. Akira? Akara? The hexagonal Street Fighter looking guy that's not from Street Fighter. I forget his name. The character that was from the first 3D fighting game. I can't remember his name. But attacks opponents and can block physical attacks. Pretty straightforward. Springman punches his opponents with very long arms. It could only reach 35 feet. Yep. Well, I am thinking of Min being like longer, but a lot more weaker. That's what I'm kind of thinking of. Alucard, he is a really good one. And which was one of my most favorite ones. Although I think Nikki's a lot more cute, Alucard is 100% cooler. Let's just say Alucard is the coolest character in Castlevania, okay? It's the best character. Which is Dracula backwards. Yes, Alucard's name is Dracula backwards. Thank you, Wikipedia. Thank you. Anyways, Alucard slashes several times, can jump kick, and transform into a bat to attack. Also, if he dodges, he can turn into a mist cloud. It's pretty interesting. But this attack has an unwritten rule. If it if it doesn't turn into a cloud at a certain point, like if he attacks too much, it won't turn into a cloud. But if he does attack a lot less, like if it takes a lot less attacking, he will turn into a cloud. Great, I already messed up. No, I gotta get this right. I already wrote it down. I just on a different piece of paper, which I can't find at the moment. Yeah, what was it again? Oh yeah, if he takes too much damage, it will turn into that cloud and float away or something. I don't know. Alucard can turn into mist. That's a thing. But when he doesn't take too much damage, he doesn't do that. When he takes too much damage, he does that and exits out the battle. Just Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde. I dare you to guess who those four are. Hint. They're very old characters from an arcade machine. I dare you to guess it. Anyways, they move around in the air in a circle format, attacking the opponent. Takamaru. And you will see a trend that a lot of these characters are assist trophies in Smash already. But some, not even a character. Well, some of them are. Takamaru, and a lot of these, like, first ones are actually assist trophies. So, yeah, you're gonna see a lot of familiar characters. Takamaru uses slashes from his sword. When opponents are far away, he can shoot shurikens. I don't know how a samurai would have a shuriken. Aren't those like ninja things? But whatever. Shurikens were all the rage back then, to be honest. Starfy spins around extremely fast, causing opponents to feel dizzy and faint, but not die. See, fainting and dying are completely different. It's more like they get knocked out, but they don't feel any pain. It's weird. It's like what Pokemon do. Wait, does that mean Pokemon are invincible? Oh god, now I'm scared. Oh no. Oh goodness me. Well, I'm terrified now. Anyways, when he leaves, he says, "Wow, that was fun. I feel dizzy." Shovel Knight. Yes, the Cameo Knight himself. Oh wait, that's a different knight. Cameo Knight is dead. Anyways, Shovel Knight. His great ancestor. So, attacks with his shovel and jumps by poking the opponents with his signature shovel jump. Also, he can dig out items that could be found in dirt, like maybe a couple of like coins that are falling on the ground, or like maybe like a skull for some reason, or maybe he could even dig up buried treasure, or like I don't know, an old weapon, or maybe an old piece of armor or something, or maybe a bag filled with items. Who knows? You can find a lot of stuff underground. Bomberman places bombs that will explode in the ground. The Sheriff, or I like to call him Sheriff Pixel, although he doesn't really have a name, he's just called the Sheriff. I would call him Sheriff Pixel, because, let's be honest, he's extremely pixelated. It's like a very small amount of pixels. Anyways, where were we? We shoot opponents in various directions super fast. Sure, he may be a slow character, but his shooting is top notch, very fast. Samurai Gora. I don't know if it's Samurai. Samurai Gora. Slashes with his two swords. Yes, I gave him another sword if he wasn't annoying enough. And he could also drive the F-Zero vehicle he has. Yeah, I wonder where he's from, where he has an F-Zero vehicle. Well, it's not as hard as the next. It's not as obscure as the next one. Rodin. Wait, did I miss anyone? No, I didn't. Rodin punches enemies with his giant arms through portals. Sure, his arms might be brawly, but they're not huge. But when he punches through a portal, they're bigger. They're big, bad, and very, very painful. Very painful. The Black Knight. One of my favorite ones again. We got the other one as well down there, but we'll get to her later. The Black Knight uses powerful slash attacks to hit his opponents, but he moves very, very slowly. And after he defeats his opponents, he will say, "Know your place, beast." Usually just says "know your place," but I thought I would make him even more, I don't know, vocabulary better. Has a better vocabulary, sorry. Saying, "Know your place." But I changed it to be, "Know your place, you beast." Because, let's be honest, this sounds a lot cooler. Tiki transforms into a dragon to breathe fire on the opponents. Not as cool as the Black Knight, but at least you get a dragon on your team. That's cool. That's cool. Knuckle Joe. Kirby characters will like this one. Delivers a oh god. So to caption these little quotation marks, they're just gonna be annoying for me and probably for you as well. Knuckle Joe delivers a series of Vulcan jabs. That was terrible. And his opponents, and his finishers are either smash punch or risen break. While saying these so-called fighting strats, this video is gonna hurt my stomach and my throat and everything else. Tingle, which is a assist trophy that got left out for some reason, but I did change a couple things. Summons a variety of strange effects such as healing, rupees falling from nowhere, or your favorite currency. But there's a problem. He takes 50% of your currency. When he summons a currency, you get 50% and he gets 50%. It's like, hey, here's 100 rupees. Yeah, you only get 50. Sorry, pal. Which makes sense for the lore of Tingle. He's pretty much just a money obsessed, very weirdo cosplay man. Seriously, what is Tingle's design? It is weird. One of the weirdest Zelda characters. What was that? One of the weirdest Zelda characters I ever seen. Mother Brain shoots a rainbow cutter laser from her eye. Yeah, I know. Rainbow cutter laser. Who knew Mother Brain was a hippie? Anyways. Oh god, this is gonna be a pain to do. Grey Fox runs around slashing opponents at incredible speeds. But only one opponent. So if you're fighting, let's say, 2 enemies, you summon him, but it can only go after one. And while doing so, he says, "Make me feel alive again." Or, "I was waiting for your pain." Sure, I can't do the robotic sound effect or Ron Perlman's perfect voice, but I feel like it's pretty accurate. Not. Yeah, I'm terrible at voice impressions. Next one, Phosphora. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, right? Phosphora? Yeah, it's Phosphora, isn't it? Yeah. Phosphora. Soars among the sky at fast speeds, shooting lightning bolts. Yeah, some of the short ones are the most simple ones, and the most ones I don't like the most. Anyways, Starman. Here's an interesting one that's... Oh, I love him. I love this. He's a robot, right? I'm pretty sure he is. I love this one. And not just because it's Earthbound, it's because its design, or at least the spiky one's design, is really cool. They have a spiky design and I love it. I love Starman. Anyways, about Starman in the game, he teleports, shooting out 5 PSI beams from his eye. Or PK beam if you're from Mother 3. But me and Lucas know PSI is the real one. PK is just a abbreviation of abbreviated word. Why do they have to abbreviate an abbreviated word from a word? It's so weird. Japanese people are so weird. Japanese video games are so weird, but I love it. I love it. I love Earthbound. Oh, here's a very okay. Some of them are kind of worthless, but some of them could be useful. Like for this one, Palutena can make dark areas visible. Which, goddess of light, get it? She lights up the area. Hey, terrible joke right here. And she can also help you learn about characters or monsters' weaknesses and their strengths. Like, what's a good one? Oh yeah, like if you're fighting a Charizard. I know, weird, but this is the Smash Bros. D&D campaign, so things are gonna get weird. But if you're fighting a Charizard, she might say, "Oh, aim for the tail," because as we all know, if Charizard's Fire Tail goes out, yeah, that's an easy win. To put it nicely, that's an easy win. It hurts to say that because I kind of Charizard's cool, but let's be honest, the blue fire Charizard from X and Y is the best one. That's the best Charizard design. I love the blue fire. I just like blue fire in general. Oh, here we go. Unlike from his original game where he tells you to go to sleep, Morgana actually helps you if you get lost in dungeons. So if you can't find the exit, if you can't remember the entrance, and you want to get out as quick as possible, call Morgana. He'll tell you. He's like, "Oh yeah, the exit's over there. I get lost. I was taking a nap." Here we go. Now here's some of the boosting characters, I like to call them. Or characters that give you a temporary boost, not infinite. Although they can teach you spells, you can learn infinitely. Like one we'll get to. But this one gives you just stat bonuses. Dr. Kawashima, which is actually a real life person, not just that weird head guy with glasses. Disembodied head that teaches you math. Anyways, he gives you a temporary intelligence boost, emphasis on the intelligence, by 6. After the training, he will say, "Your brain is looking good," or "Your big brain is looking good," which is a nod to either Big Brain or his original game, which teaches you and trains your brain. Come on. If anyone played Brain Age, you gotten smart. Anyways, Ring! And not that horror movie. I'm talking about the fitness one. But, yeah, Ring. Make smoothies and boosts your dexterity. Temporarily by 4. Temporary bonuses, yeah, I like that. But infinite stat bonuses, I don't think so. Although, Goken trains you and gives you strength or a wisdom bonus. Or both. It's most likely both. Or he can train you to learn Tsukamaki, Shoryuken, or Hadouken. The 3 most famous moves of Ryu and Ken, which were trained by this man. Yeah. Goken is Ryu and Ken's trainer, and he sounds like Goku. I hate that. But it's Street Fighter, so I have to include it. Can they choose a better name for this guy? Anyways, here's a kind of not really good one, but it could be used for some situations that are possibly needed, even though its info is not really reliable. Captain Cuttlefish gives you theories or secrets about characters. But maybe he could be wrong. It's theories or secrets. Secrets maybe. Maybe they're true. But theories, yeah, it could be right, it could be wrong. We don't know. It's all up to the dice, baby. Yuri Kazukata. Names from different languages always hurt. They hurt my brain. My brain! Anyways. I can't read it. Anyway, stop it. Yuri Kazukata. Why did I have to do her? Ugh. At least you can say Mario correctly. At least Vault Boy is easy to say, although I do want to add him though. I don't know what he would do. But Yuri, for short, can sense ghosts and take photos, blinding the ghost for 3 turns. Or 3 times. She can only do this 3 times, and the ghost get blinded for 3 turns or more. Depends on the circumstances. Duster! A Mother 3 character that... he would be a good assist trophy, I think. 3 smoke bombs make it easier for escapes. Or just to make the entire place foggy for some reason. Yeah, pretty simple. He's a thief, what do you want? Wario. This is an odd one. And yes, Wario has a motorcycle. You could ride with Wario on his motorcycle. Yeah. And if you have anyone else in your group, they could just be like in a little trolley. Like they'd be like a little shopping cart connected to the motorcycle. I think that's a good idea. We just stole a shopping cart just for that. It's like a train, but it's makeshift on a motorcycle. Anyways, yeah, I have to say yes, Wario did have a motorcycle, which he does. In WarioWare, or specifically WarioWare Gold, you can see a cutscene with him riding on a motorcycle. And in Smash, he has a biker outfit, like a typical 80s like biker gang outfit, which also appears in WarioWare Gold. WarioWare Gold has a lot of references to their characters, makes them more fleshed out. Midna, my favorite Zelda girl, best girl, Midna, right there. I love her. People say she's annoying. I don't see it. I just think she's a great character. Maybe that's me with sarcastic characters, because I really like sarcastic characters. I mean, have you met Verity? Oh my god, I love her. She's so sassy. I love it. But Midna, back to her. I want to add Verity, but I don't know what she'll do. Maybe drop a small reset bomb. I don't know. But grabs enemies close to her, and if they're not close, she chases them down by teleporting. Which, yeah, that'd be pretty terrifying. that'd be pretty scary, honestly. Now here's everyone's favorite edgelord, Shadow the Hedgehog. And yes, we have another edgelord in this document. Don't worry, we'll get to him later. Shadow the Hedgehog uses the Chaos Summon while yelling, "Chaos Control!" and freezes the opponents for 1 turn. Oh god, what? Oh, I forgot about Shulk, and now I have to do a British accent now! Okay, let's get this over with. Shulk says, oh god, what is this? The first thing he does is whatever. Shulk says, a vision! God, this is horrible. A vision. He sees into the future and tells you which route to take or what enemies will come next. So, which route? So you want either to take the left or the right or the middle. Well, he can tell you the best possible option, or he can tell you what enemies are coming next, but not sure if you would win or not. Yes, yeah, he needs to do better with that, I know. Now, Dark Pit, there's our other edgelord, which actually has the most quotes in this Google document. Google. There's a Google document. Yeah, Dark Pit takes out his personal staff and fires a single beam, piercing all opponents directly in front of him. So basically, his final smash. Now, oh god, this is gonna be. I hate saying impressions. I really do. While saying, I would say sorry, but I'm not. It's time. Goodbye. Take that, loser. Lynn. One of the only Fire Emblem characters with the sword that I like. Yes, I love Lynn. I love her, okay? I'm admit it. Lynn is good. Female Robin is good because I love female Robin. Male Robin, he's okay. Chrom, only because Chrom is the strongest Fire Emblem character I've seen. Not including Byleth, because I don't really consider her that strong. I love Chrom. He's so strong. Here's one of my strongest characters when I started first playing Smash. I was like, this Chrom guy, I don't care about him, but God is he strong, and I love it. It's like, to me, it felt like a much faster Ganondorf. Like, Ganondorf was very, very quick. That'd be Chrom. I don't know. I didn't have DLC at the time, so, yeah. But back to Lynn. Oh, also T. She's a good Fire Emblem girl, too. But Lynn, best Fire Emblem girl, keep that in mind. Oh, God, I love her. Okay, enough simping. She charges her sword at the nearest opponent, the nearest character near her gets the slashing, as we say, gets the slash, or whatever. Well, she says, taste my blade. This action can only happen once, so she could attack only once, and she can miss. But, if she doesn't miss, which is probably likely that she won't, because she's the best, she would deliver a massively strong blow. Ice Climbers! Yes, everyone's least favorite duo. Yeah, no one likes them. I feel bad for them, but to be fair, their original game was trash. Their original Ice Climber game, oh, terrible. Anyways, they freeze rocks nearby, and then hit the enemies with the rocks by smacking their hammers on the ice rocks like golf clubs. So basically, they're pulling off the Mario Golf thing, but with icy rocks, and it's more painful, and also it's super painful, really painful. Have you been hit by a frozen rock? It hurts. Okay, so I don't really like Shantae. I kind of do, though. I kind of don't. I like the idea and like the character idea of Shantae and some of the characters. But some of the character designs, let's say they weren't good boys and girls. So, yeah. But, Risky Boots, pirate. You gotta add at least one pirate in this. I mean, King K. Rool's also a pirate, but, Ridley's technically a space pirate, but come on. How does Ridley fly a ship with those kind of arms? I think it's impossible. Maybe not Starbox, what was it? Maybe Wolf, but I don't know. Anyways, Risky Boots throws bombs at enemies and also can sail ships. She's the only one so far that can pilot a boat. Yeah, I should probably think of more characters that can do that. Anyways, Princess Sable. I don't really think he has an original name or like an actual canon name. But hey, Prince, it doesn't matter. Princess Sable, Sableye, Pokemon reference. He transforms into a snake or a frog and unloads multiple attacks on the enemy. Snake shoots missiles and throws grenades. Pretty simple. Oh, okay. I feel confident with this voice impression one. Terry Bogard uses two moves. One being Power Wave, and the second one being Buster Wolf. My favorite one obviously is Buster Wolf. I love that. I love that so much. But if an ally is badly hurt, he will give them a healing item. Says, "Hey, are you okay?" Which is one of Terry's notable quotes saying, "Are you okay?" While also releasing them with a Buster Wolf. And that's all of them so far. How long is this video? 35 minutes? What? Well, I hope you guys liked this video for some reason. And I really hope you enjoyed it or whatever. And maybe I'll think twice of adding characters with voice lines. I never learn. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this nonsensical video. That pretty much is just saying one spell that could summon all these characters. If you gain their trust and if you don't obey the cooldown limit, those characters will be gone forever. That's right. If you use the spell more than once after 2 days, you lose the character and you won't be able to get them again. Big consequences for your actions. Anyways, good day. Goodbye. Good meow. Meow meow.